is you know when you're not in it.
Oh, no.
Faster. Because some people like don't even realize they're not in coherence. They're like wandering around and their day is getting suckier and suckier and suckier. And they're like, wait a minute, something is wrong. The higher in resonance you are at, the faster you realize when you're not in coherence. You're just like, whoa, something is wrong. Something's off. And so it's easier because you're aware of it. It's more painful to be out of it. It's easier to pull yourself back into it. So awareness is always the first thing. And I would also say that because it's not comfortable to be in that lack of coherence, you want to push yourself back into coherence as quickly as possible. And for me personally, there are things that I do to help myself maintain that. Okay, so that becomes the most important thing, because it influences everything. Influences your relationships, your experience. Everything is dictated by how much in coherence you are. So, and this is something else we're going to launch, but it's going to be daily practices that you can do in your day to help anchor, just like the morning meditation, for example, or like an evening, like I guess you could call it ritual or whatever, to help people maintain the resonance in the day.
Yeah, so that was my next question, the maintaining of it.
Yeah.
So the morning meditation, when I was doing it personally, I remember it would last the whole day.
Yeah.
But would there be maybe some people that need a little tune up in the middle of the day?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And hence why you're going to come out with these things.
Yeah, and I would say also, like I said, if you even triangulate.
Right.
Come into your body, triangulate. And if you can then do connect to pure source, become aware of your connection to pure source, and be aware of your spirit body, that can take literally under 2 minutes. It doesn't take very long. You can do it anywhere.
And you're in coherence.
And you will come more into coherence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes if you fall out of coherence and you're really wonky, it takes a little bit more, right? Because you're just like in a funk, or it's really hard to bring yourself back to zero. Sometimes that will even happen sometimes when you're detoxing. Right? Because when you're detoxing, it's inherently unstable. You're moving to a higher level order and you're purging stuff. So just imagine you've got like a huge backpack, you've got all this crap in it, right? And you're trying to scale up a really steep slope at the same time. And you're pitching stuff out of the backpack. Yeah. So at some point you're holding on with your fingertips and like a toe hold, and you got to chuck the thing out of the backpack. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, so it probably wouldn't help to add the layer of like beating yourself up about it. So maybe don't do that.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's a lot. So it's inherently unstable, and sometimes you need help from something like either the GFC after this, like a session, whatever. We all need tools. Yeah. Maybe you need self-care. Maybe you go see an acupuncturist. Maybe you, I don't know, go sit in an Epsom salt bath to bring yourself into the body more. Whatever it is that works for you. I'm a big fan of tools because we're human, and it's often helpful to have them.
Yeah, it's super helpful. Wow, okay, so thank you. That is really great. So just to kind of recap, there are multiple ways that one can get out of coherence, whether it's other entities coming in or just...
Also, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but the other thing that can pull you out of coherence often, especially at the beginning, is if you're not internally strong to maintain your space.
Oh,
Meaning, right? Someone's stress comes in, pushes you off. Someone who's very controlling pushes you off center. What I mean by off is off center. Yeah, so out of coherence.
Oh yeah.
Right, or like someone else's urgency, a work deadline, whatever. Right. So if you're not internally strong enough, it's easy to fall out of coherence because you don't have the internal strength to hold the resonance that you are without being pushed out of it.
Yes, there's an acupuncture point called body pillar. Which is beautiful for just that. Like maintaining that internal, no matter what's happening around you. Okay.